This place is a mess.
This place is terrible.
Yeah.
Bill wrecked it.
How in the world did we get such a mess here? Goodness. And all this stuff here. But we got quite a bit done there, didn't we, dear?
Yes, we have gotten a lot done.
Yeah, Ed.
Thank you, Ed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thanks,
like
Ed.
that, for sure.
Yeah. First off, what we want to show you that we did here, Ed, and this is the last, because Ed is officially retired from this job.
That is correct.
Yeah. But they made us a couple of logos for the side of our van here.
And applied them.
And applied them. Yes, that's right. That's right. And then we had talked about possibly painting the hood black. You know, it was pretty bad shape because of that peeling issue that Chevrolets have.
Yeah, them Chevrolets. What do you expect?
Well, Fords have a dependability issue.
Oh, you can't prove that.
Chevys just have paint peeling issues.
You can't prove that.
But anyway, so they did that, and well, they actually what they did, they wrapped it because they happened to have a piece left.
Had a piece.
Yeah.
In fact, that piece was just barely big enough to do it.
Yeah, barely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But look what a great
Oh,
job
yeah.
Trey did.
Yeah.
And he did silver on my Chevy emblem.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was threadbare, you might say, and went ahead and covered that. So anyway, that's looking good. But what we also got done is the panels that we had up here that was one on the front and one on the back. We went ahead and installed Unistrut up there, and went ahead and mounted the two panels that we have so far right up here on the front, and got that all done.
Sanded and painted the roof.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. We sanded and painted the roof, and what we painted it with.
It was peeling.
Where is that stuff? Right there. Yeah. Hangs roof coat, which is kind of a rubber coating. And a friend of ours put us onto that down in Florida when we had that leak with our vent in the front of the trailer. And we just simply painted around that with that, and man, it just fixed it right up. We've been in some heavy rain since then and haven't had an issue at all. That's good stuff. Eventually we plan on trying to get the whole roof of the trailer painted, but we did that on top of the van because, you know, it had a little bit of the peeling issue as well. And it's not the prettiest in the world, but nobody's really going to be looking up there to see that. Plus, these are bifacial panels, and we're hoping we'll get a little reflective energy off of that as well. But anyway, the way we mounted the Unistrut here, we used muffler clamps again. We did a video here a while back where we mounted panels using muffler U-bolts that you get at O'Reilly Automotive or places like that, and it worked out perfect. They lined up right with the Unistrut holes on the base. We were able to level or get all of the cross members in line with each other so that the Unistrut would lay flat across there, and and then went ahead and used regular Z brackets up here with spring nuts to bolt them down. Is that what they call them, Ed? Spring nuts?
Spring nuts.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put Loctite in your bolt.
That's right. And which one did we use?
The blue.
The blue.
Yeah. You don't want to use the red unless you want to get it off with a torch next
That's
time.
right. That's what everybody tells me. So we used that. So anyway, so that's how we did that. And I wanted to show you. Now we wired these panels in series. Let me climb up here. But we wired them in series in the way, I don't know if you can see through there or not, but you can see the cables are on either side of the panel. You got a positive on one side of the panel and your negative cable on the other, and so on and so forth. Same thing on back here. And we oriented the panels in such a way where on the outside you'd have a positive, and on the outside of this panel you'd have a positive. And then we tied them together on the other side, and I'll show you that. And then the ones that go on down, the cables that go on down to the charge controller, they come out of the center section here. One's a positive, one's a negative. And then we tried to route everything in such a way where none of the wires are crossing each other. There's another cable you see that comes off of the light bar right up there. And well, I didn't want any wires, you know, laying on top of that. So that's how that works. And then of course we go in right here. And Ed happened to have some loom, and we ran the wiring in this flexible loom product here, and it goes on around over here, and we ran it down that that channel there, and then brought it out here in the loom, and we ran it together with the loom in it all the way so we wouldn't chafe the wire. Came on down, as you can see here, and I hope it's light enough for you to see under here, but anyway, it comes across, and then we've got a fuse right here, and that's temporary. There's something else I've got planned for this back here, and you'll just have to wait and see. But eventually, well, once we get to Florida, we have 2 more of those panels waiting for us in Florida, and then we're going to finish installing the other 2 up there, installing another charge controller here with the system here, and then we'll have, you know, a potential for 400 watts of, no, a potential for 800 watts, right?
800.
Yeah, a potential for 800 watts there. But let me go over here and show you how we tied the panels together, and in order to make it work the way I wanted so I wouldn't have any wires crossing each other, we had to make a jumper right there, and that's where we tie them together in series right along in there. So anyway, that's the way it's working out. This was really fairly simple and straightforward, right, Ed?
That's right.
Yeah, especially when I had Ed helping me here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Used all of Ed's tools and drug out all ours.
Yeah. Can we? Can you guys follow us to Florida and help us install the other 2 panels?
Sure. Yeah, I think we're coming down there in February sometime if you want to wait.
Well, I'm not going to wait that long.
Well, then no. Old Blue's going to have to help you down there.
Oh, go blue.
Go
Jerry,
blue.
Jerry, who's always yelling, go blue.
Yeah.
That would be it.
Yeah. But anyway, real happy with how it come out. I did back out into the sun a little while ago and making good power. Well, as good as it can for December, you know.
Yeah, I was amazed you actually had some sun today. We haven't had none in, what, 4 or 5 days now?
I know.
So, yeah.
But the sun is just barely off of the horizon, you know, all day.
Yeah.
But anyway, it made good power. Everything is working correctly. So we're tickled to death about that. Now they do make caps that fit over the ends of this Unistrut, and I plan to get some of those and put those caps on there, and we'll probably, I think they're orange in color.
Don't want an orange.
Well, we can squirt them.
That's why we need to take that
Yeah,
back spray.
That's right.
We can.
You can rattle
squirt 'em
can
with that.
anything.
So anyway, guys, this is where we're at to this point. If you have any questions about what we're doing and how we're doing it, feel free to, you know, put that in the comments, and I'll do my
Can we say thank
best.
you to Ed and Kathy for putting up with us?
Oh yeah, Ed and Kathy, we've been here for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been fun too.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
should
it's
do it
been a
more
blast.
often.
Been a blast.
Oh, it's been
Sure
great.
enough.
Yeah, we've had a good time.
Check their channel out. Make Each Day Count 365 is the name of their channel. I'll say that one more time. Make Each Day Count 365. In fact, here just a few nights ago, me and Deb and Ed and Kathy went live on their channel.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So go check out that. In fact, I'll go ahead and put a link.
Yeah, that
to
always works
video.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to that video, and it'll be in a pinned comment, which is the very
And
first.
we introduced a different one.
Yeah, well, which we talk about in the live, right?
Yeah, you got to go watch the live to see what it is.
Yeah, we're going to hold that back as a secret, and I've got a few more plans on that battery bank back there. So you know, stay tuned for that, because we'll be installing the other 2 panels when we get to Florida, and then we're going to show you how we're going to have a way to utilize 2 of the panels to also periodically augment the system in the trailer. And anyway, I'll show you how.
I'm kind of excited to see that when you're finished.
Well, I
with
am
it.
too.
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah.
Got a couple more parts I got to order though first before I can do that. Anyway, anything else, dear, you want to mention?
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay. Today is Thursday, the what? The 19th
The 19th.
of December,
Yep.
2024.
That's right.
Which reminds me, I hope everybody, Deb and I both hope that everybody, and Ed, that everybody is having a wonderful holiday season right now.
Absolutely.
And looking forward to the new year.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and what
absolutely.
it might bring us.
And I can't wait till next year. It's going to be exciting, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
There's
Yeah.
so much going on next year.
You're always ready for the next year.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're always ready for the next year. Anyway, for now, we're going to let you go. This is Bill and Deb and Ed with Make Each Day Count 365 saying, we're not camping, we are
living.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, we'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye now.